Hi, I'm DeeJay,
I'm Salad.
and this is the DeeJay and Salad YouTube channel. Today we're talking about, well, this is our first ever video, so we're talking about advertising, advertising in movies and games and stuff. When companies promote different things inside of movies, and when movie makers decide to put advertising in the games. Anyway, I'll let Salad talk about an example.
The first example we have is the Spider-Man movie. In the lab, when Peter Parker gets bitten by the spider, there's Sony TVs in the background. And I remember this guy on YouTube, when the movie came out, he was ranting about it, saying how bad it was for Sony to have their TVs on the movie. And did you take over the next
Okay.
example?
Well, I've heard, yeah, a lot of complaints about things like movies and game like advertising. People hate it. I personally agree with it strongly because it gives more authenticity to the movies and stuff. For example, in the movie The Road, I can't remember who's in it. I'm sorry, it's the guy from Lord of the Rings, Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. But he goes into a shack and finds a machine that produces Coke. It's Coca-Cola, the real thing, and he finds it. And I feel myself, if there was something like, let's say, whatever, some random cola name that wasn't even real, I think, seeing as there's an apocalypse going on, it's more realistic. If there's Coke there, I think it just makes the movie feel way more real and all that. I hope you agree with me, but that's just how I see it.
And on 28 Days Later is the group of survivors. They're going to a supermarket. I think it's a Sainsbury's or a Tesco or something like that. And they got brands of all the different foods there. So they got orange beans, chocolates, wines, all that stuff. And I just thought that was a great idea. People going, oh, I can get that at that shop. But I didn't feel like it made me go to that shop and get it straight away. It's just a general supermarket.
Intermission! Start fixing it.
Okay, so
And for example, that's not just in movies, like in games and stuff. I can't remember. There's a few games I think with real. I can't think of them at the moment, but in a game, this is what I think is kind of wrong. In a game, Monday Night Combat, which we're doing a review of next, but in that game they have loads of fake kind of drinks and whatnot inside it, and as the promoters, and they've got all these advertising all over the place. I think it would be a lot better if there was an option to have real advertisers in it. Have like Coca-Cola, Sprite, whatever in the game as a real advertiser. It would make the game not. The game isn't real itself, but it would just make you feel like you're more immersed in the game. And in a, like I thought myself, this kind of might be out far fetched, but I think if they put an option to put these advertisings in, you could get revenue share, like 1% of whatever money the company makes from the advertising. If you want, you could turn the option off or on. It'd just be a lot easier. I think it'd be brilliant anyway, but that's just me.
I think what the point we're trying to get across is advertising in media is generally a good thing because let's say you're watching a band's video, yeah, a band, let's say Lady Gaga, and she has a Nokia phone. You'll probably check out what that phone has, or if you saw maybe another artist or someone else drinking cola, like a new type
Yeah.
of soda, you'll check it out.
Like I think this Dr. Pepper ads promoted with a lot of people, but I agree strongly with advertising. I don't see why people dislike it. It doesn't take from any of the movie. It doesn't make you get up and want that product. It just makes the movie itself seem real. I know the objective is to make you feel, oh, I want Coke now because it's in the movie. And fair enough, some people do, but that's their own choice. The movie itself doesn't say you have to buy this. It's just the way it is, like, you know? I think we should wrap it up here, and if anyone has any comments or questions or whatever, blah, 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 ask us away. We'll rant away if anyone has any strong points to make.
And
Yeah.
thanks for asking, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm DeeJay.
I'm Salad.
Thank you.